What's up, everybody? How y'all feeling today? Now, I wanted to rap to y'all real quick about some things I've been trying to sit with, because I've been getting a lot of downloads, a lot of dreams that's been feeling like premonitions. But, this ego that lives inside of us is always doubting. It's always doubting, saying, yeah, right, that's crazy. But I don't think it is. And from my experience of what I've gained throughout this time of understanding that there are many things that are going to start happening that are already happening to many of us that we basically cannot put our fingers on. We don't know how to explain it. We don't know how to decipher it in words. We don't know how to do many of those things. But I know throughout my many plant medicine experiences, there are many things that's happened to me that nobody can explain. So we're beyond the explanation point, because right now we're living in a time we don't know who we are. We lost our memories, all that stuff. But a lot of us are starting to find out our abilities and our ability to see present, future, past, these things that we never lived, but we just are seeing them very clear through our dreams or whatever. Now, I hope you're getting outside. I hope you're getting the sunlight. And if you're going to sleep, I suggest you turn your Wi-Fi off, because I want to explain the download that I had about 7 days ago. Now, matter of fact, it was on Saturday, as a matter of fact. Now, I had a plant medicine experience, small plant medicine experience. As a matter of fact, I didn't mean to go that deep. But what happens is, because the DNA has been opened and the mind's been opened, it doesn't matter what happens, what type of plant medicine I take. It's going to that level. Now, in this experience, my higher self came through. I was speaking all types of languages, broke right through the veil. I could not control it. Now, while I was trying to sit to control the energy that's flowing through me, because I'm gonna get into the warrior race stuff, but we are surrounded by noise, okay? All of our electronics are screaming at us, and that's a big way that they close our DNA down. Now, I want y'all to think about the movie Incredible Hulk. I think it was the first one, okay, with Edward Norton. And he was at the college campus, okay? And Incredible Hulk is green. That's another version of us, right? Because I used to always watch these movies, and I used to always feel like these characters were me. Like, I felt like I was the Hulk. Why is that? Because my higher self is like that. And many of your higher selves are like that as well. Don't doubt yourself, because what you're capable of and what you really can do and have done is about to happen again very soon. Now, some of you may doubt. I'm not even here to debate you, because these are my experiences and my insight, and I'm just sharing them with the people, because I'm sure many of you out there are having these things as well, and those who are having them can relate to me, because I know many of you are. Now, back to what I was saying before I digress. On the college campus, they hit him with a sound machine, which slowed him down. His DNA, they said, was gamma, right? Now, with your DNA, you have a lot of things they entitled junk DNA. What happens when that DNA gets open, and how do you keep it closed? By throwing sound at you through all of your electronics. That's why I always say, before you go to bed, make sure you turn your Wi-Fi off. Because I guarantee, if you're struggling to have deep, deep dreams and you turn your Wi-Fi off, the struggle will subside extremely fast. Now, at the end of the day, when you can truly hear through a plant medicine experience, or even tapping in, you will realize that there's endless noise around you through your electronics. That's why going into nature is a very good thing to do. Every single day, it's a very good thing to do, because you're going to dull the sounds of the electronics in your house. Your house this is what I got, okay? Your house is basically a prison, okay, for your DNA. And the more you're outside, the more you can tap into the natural sounds. But when you go into your house and you're really sitting down, even if you're reading a book, you basically can tune in and tap into the electronics surging through right under your feet, with your cords, with your cell phone charger, with your TV, with your microwave, with your refrigerator. All these things are screaming to make noise, because this is all masculine technology. Masculine technology basically means that all these electronics were forced to be, they're basically like slaves, and they were forced to work. But every single day, they're using or being used in the way that they are not meant to be used. They're screaming and crying, and your DNA can hear all these things. Because when I totally tuned in, I'm laying on my bed, everything was screaming at me, and the shit was loud. I couldn't put earplugs in to stop it. It was loud, and that's when I got download. Yeah, your electronics are, they're locking your DNA up as well. I'm like, fuck, that's crazy, right? Like, imagine like a dog whistle, right? That's basically what it was. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I've been feeling like some major things are finally starting to start happening, okay? And I need y'all to tap in because I've been talking about this for years, right? Leading up to something. Many of us have been talking about this for years, leading up to something, but it's time for you to stop doubting and start paying attention because some real shit's about to go down. I keep on getting these dreams. I had a dream last night, right? Where I'm walking down the street and we look at the sky, and on the left side of the sky, there's a moon, but there's a giant moon right there in front of us, and there's something in front of it. It happened to be Nibiru. Now, it didn't show itself in the way that we think it looked like. I've had this dream several times. I had one dream where there were 4 moons all behind each other. Like one was in the front and 4 was behind it. Wow. I had one dream where the sky was purple and you could see all the planets like close up, like a planetarium or something like that. I suggest some things that you do is you stock up on water. You learn cistern therapy because I feel like we're going to be needing that pretty soon, which is why many of us are starting to talk about it, or I'm talking about it. I don't really hear nobody talking about it, but nobody look like me talk about it. But, maybe you might want to start doing this. It doesn't, and really it doesn't matter who talks about it first. It's all our information anyway. We're just sharing it with each other. It's all of us ours. Nobody owns information. It's all our information. Whether they're downloads or not, it's still your information. I don't get downloads to hoard and hold into the information. I get downloads to share them. And sometimes it takes me a few days to basically decipher what I'm trying to learn. And normally through reading or let's say looking at something, I'll normally get that information. Okay, it always shows up in the wildest ways, which is why you should be open to learning from all different platforms and all different areas which feed you information, because it's all out there. And you're meant to take the pieces of the puzzle and put all of it together. Definitely. I suggest you stock up on food, okay? If you got a family, you definitely need to. You might need a generator or some sort. I just don't know how long this stuff, I just don't feel like the way we've been living is about to be the way we're about to start living. Because I know maybe a lot of y'all are getting tired of working. I know a lot of y'all are getting tired of chasing money. That's not what it's about. It doesn't satiate you. Your job's not satiating you. You have to find something within that I feel like it's about to be revealed to each and every one of us. Now, some people could say I'm talking out of my ass. I do not feel like I am, which is why I'm on this video today talking to you about these things, because something's going to happen. The sun is getting hotter, okay? The energy is getting dense. I literally was driving, right? I was driving down my street and I seen this giant cloud. It wasn't a cloud. It looked like some type of figure, and it was big, and it was all by itself in the sky. Lightning was coming from the inside of that. What the hell was that, right? What the hell was that? I just need y'all to pay attention. I need y'all to go within. I need you to start asking yourself the questions that you need to be getting, okay? Because your higher self is going to certainly give you the answer. It cannot wait. The problem is your ego normally tries to doubt and block. Don't feel like you're crazy, because your ego is going to make you feel like you're crazy, but you're not, okay? You got any questions, you got any comments, whatever it may be, leave it in the comment section. Make sure y'all subscribe, hit the notification bell. Yes, I'm not on here every day like many YouTubers. That's not me. I post when my energy says to post, okay? That's how I am, y'all. Don't hate me, don't judge me for it. I'm a human being, I'm a spiritual being having a human experience like many of y'all. And I got family to take care of. I just had a baby, so she don't be letting me sleep too much. But that's how I am. I don't like to post. I don't like to be. I don't like to post just to post, just to be here in front of your face. I like to post to give you things that you can use for your life, and only when my spirit tells me to post. I am somebody who truly goes within, and my energy is different than a lot of other people's. But you should learn to embrace everybody on here that you look at their differences and not look for them all to be the same, okay? Because this time about being a chaos magician, a benevolent chaos magician, it's about constantly growing at all times. I don't talk about the same things I did years ago. Not all the time. I talk about them periodically, the nutritional stuff. I talk about that stuff, but this is where I'm at majority of the time. Tapping into myself, figuring out the complexities, figuring out the weaknesses, doing introspection on myself daily, okay? And to do daily introspection on yourself is not an easy thing, because once you start to do introspection on yourself, you see who hasn't. But at the end of the day, we can talk about that later. I'm going to be getting into some future videos about other things, fasting, as y'all know, breath work, as you know. Okay, I gave y'all a breath exercise. Let me know if that worked for y'all too. Did that breath work, exercise work for y'all? I'm going to give y'all one right now. It's called the 4-4-4 methods, right? Okay, so what you do is you breathe in for 4 seconds. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, and then you hold for 4 seconds. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, and then you breathe out for 4 seconds. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, then you hold after you breathe out for 4 seconds. The 4-4-4 method. Try it in your next meditation. Now, you got to stay consistent with it. You got to make sure, okay, you're consistent with the meditation, consistent with the breath work, and try to get outside. No, don't try. Do get outside in order to do it, okay? Because around you, your DNA can hear all electronics around you, and they're all trying to mute you. They're all screaming. They're all in pain, all of them, okay? That's called masculine technology. We are, in our bodies, we are feminine technology, which can tap into all creation, because feminine energy is creation, all right? So I love y'all. Until the next video, I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.